Hey everyone, it's Nancy Ann. Welcome to Nancy Ann's Unboxings. Today I have for you my December Stitch Fix. Ruger is with us today. We'll see how long he sticks around. Sometimes he decides he wants to go hang out with Daddy, but we both say thank you very much for coming and watching the unboxing and try on of Stitch Fix. This is my Stitch Fix for the month of December. I have no idea who has styled me. My stylist just keeps changing all the time. It used to be Janelle. I miss her. I've asked for her a couple of times and no luck, so I do not know what's going on there. Anyway, it should be some fun to open this. I did select 4 items from my preview. So Stitch Fix gives you a preview and they always include 5 items. And you can pick up to 5 items, and then if you only pick 2 or 3, then the stylist fills in those items with things that were not in your preview, that weren't one of the selections in your preview. Sometimes I'll get as many as like 12 items to choose from. I do remember picking out a pair of shoes, 2 pairs of pants, and then there was some kind of top in there. I asked split hem jeans, please, and I think maybe warm and cozy things coming up, but I could be wrong because I think what I got was a couple of pairs of dress pants in here. We will find out. And sometimes it's really hard to see on that preview exactly what it is they're offering you. So anyway, before we get any further, I do want to tell you thank you very much. And I've already thanked you personally. Used my referral link. So I have a $25 credit on this box. I very much appreciate that. I have the Style Pass, so the regular $20 styling fee does not apply to me. It's $49 a year, and that gets applied back towards anything you purchase, just like the $20 styling fee does. And then I get unlimited fixes throughout the year, which is why you guys are seeing Stitch Fix once a month. So if you get offered that, I would recommend trying it. And if you use my referral link down below, you will save $25 on your first fix, and I will also get a credit like I did here. And thank you if you do that. Real quick, if everybody could just poke that like button real fast, helps this video so much, I can't even tell you. Comments down below help me a lot too. Everything helps, with the all-important and incredibly confusing algorithm. And hit the notification bell if you want notification of upcoming videos, all the stuff, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you know the drill. Whatever you can do to help me, I appreciate it. Let's get into this and see what it's all about. You do get, of course, the prepaid mailer so that anything you purchase will be, nope, table's right here. I do this every time, guys. So that anything you purchase, you can just send it back to them, and shipping is included in the cost of the clothing. People say shipping's free, but I really do believe it's included in the cost of the clothing. This little envelope will have my Oh Hello card that has my stylist note, outfit ideas, and the price sheet. We're going to save the prices towards the end. I saw prices on some of them when I looked at my preview, but I do not recall what they were, so I'll be surprised with you. These are the shoes. These are browner than I thought they would be. Oh, there we go. I thought they were going to be gray. So we'll check them out. Actually, a pair of brown shoes probably wouldn't be a bad thing for me. I'm a little leery about this. I've tried them in this fabric with Stitch Fix before, the flats, and they were very uncomfortable. So I told her to go ahead and send them because I'm just interested in seeing if they work for me or not. And here is our little bundle. So there should be 2 pairs of pants and a top in there. I see a color I like. So she had put in or somebody, maybe their algorithm, put in the Fix preview 2 kind of casual looking shirts that had vertical stripes, horizontal stripes, this way, horizontal stripes. Oh, I'm directionally challenged today. And I asked her, could you please include me another top that does not involve stripes going across my body? So let's see, we've got this little top. This is by Market and Spruce. I think that is their house brand, one of their house brands, is it not? And real pretty, kind of a plum color with a floral pattern. We'll see how I feel about that one. Oh, this is cute. I like this. This is by Daniel Rain, and it's a green. Can you see? It has a leaf pattern on it. That's really pretty. It's a sweater, but it's very lightweight. And oh, these are brown pants. Oh, did not realize that in the preview. So we'll go give those a shot. Pull on style, it looks like. And that brown looks like it has a little bit of a kind of a blue undertone brown, which might work better with more things in my wardrobe. But guys, I already think that the waist on this is going to be too big. I'm a tough fit in pants. And lastly, we have, these are also by Tribal, the Flatten It okay, what's that word? Turn it around, there we go. So it's supposed to help flatten your tummy out, I'm assuming. And these are like either a dark gray or a washed out black. Also look like, no, those might fit me through the waist. We'll just wait and see. So let's go ahead and let's try some clothes on. I took a look at the stylist note while I was changing clothes, and this is Tracy again. She styled me the last time, and bless her heart, she said she watched my video, and so seeing that I was wondering what happened to Janelle, she did some research and found out that Janelle is no longer a stylist with StitchFix. So that answers that question, and we can just move on from there. After I had gotten dressed is when I looked at the stylist note, and I found out that I put the wrong shirt with the wrong top, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with it because I've already got all of this on. This is my 16th fix, by the way. I don't keep track of that, but she mentioned it, and my husband keeps track of it too. I don't know why, but he's always, he asked me before, is this the 15th or the 14th fix? Because I missed one unboxing video with one of the earlier ones. I guess he's going back and checking, and I told him it doesn't really matter to me, but he keeps track of those things. I so digress right now. So let's get into the 3 items. First of all, these shoes, they are by Mia. I think that's a StitchFix house brand, is it? Do they call it a house brand? It's a brand that StitchFix makes. And they're very comfortable. I've been having trouble with StitchFix flats, and I've sent 2 or 3 pairs of them back. I do really well with their booties. I'm size 11, hard size to find a lot of times, and I think this is the only styling service since Trunk Club closed that actually carries my size. And I really like their shoes, and they've been working well, but I've been struggling with flats. And I think we may have finally found a pair of neutral flats. Yes, they are kind of brown, but I think they would work with enough things, and they are more updated silhouettes than the ones that I currently own. They all have rounded toes. They're very out of style, and quite frankly, I need to get rid of them. So I'll walk around a little bit, make sure that they stay comfortable, but these are feeling pretty good to me. Moving on up, we have the pants. The brand on these was Tribal. The Tribal pants. These are the brown ones. Brown is not a color I reach for very often in pants. I will say they're very comfortable. They're long enough, which is fantabulous. Here's what they look like in the back. Do they have pockets? Yeah, they just have one little, the smaller pockets back there. They have pockets in the front, and they're the pull-on style. They feel comfortable, but I can tell the waist, it's not as big as I thought it would be, which maybe that's saying something about how big my waist is now. But they still, I think, are a little bit too big, and they're sliding down on me somewhat. If I was in a store, I've mentioned this tip before, but I'll mention it again. I would just go grab another pair of these pants in the same size. I would try one size down. I think they'll probably be too tight. But if the person who is sewing it on the machine is off even by a 1/16 of an inch, especially around the waist area, there's, how many seams are here? 1, 2, is there one in the front? There's one in the front, 3, 4. So 1/16 of an inch. So each one would be 1/8 of an inch because there's two pieces that come together that are each a 1/16 off. So that would give me a 1/2 inch difference between all 4 seams. And that can make a really big difference in how a pair of pants fits. So I would probably just go grab a couple more and see if I could find one that fits me a little bit better. But because this is what I've got, I'm probably not going to keep them unless all the pieces work and I can do a 5 for 5, because with StitchFix, if you keep all 5 pieces, you save 25% off your whole box. And that can be a pretty significant savings. And then we'll move on to the top. I believe this is the Market and Spruce is the name on it. I think they're also a StitchFix brand. I love this color. It's very pretty. It's just a plum with these white flowers. And they have a little tiny brown brownish type center, which is the reason, don't know if you can see that, let me pull this out, which is the reason that I chose to put them with the brown pants. So in my own defense, there was rhyme and reason to why I put these together the way I did. They've got nice, it's a nice forgiving fit through the middle, I think, without adding size to me, which is a really big deal. If I'm not in at the waist, all of me looks large. And I think this would really be a style that works on a whole lot of different people. It has the little, goes up at the sides here in the middle. You know what my mom used to tell me? She used to say that if a shirt went up like this, it was supposed to be tucked in. But if the hem went straight across, it was supposed to be worn out. I don't know how much truth there is to that, especially these days, but I always think about that when I look at a shirt hem. And I'll show you the back. There's the length. I think this is a cute top. I don't really need another top like this, but I certainly don't have any problem with it. It has buttons down the front. Forgive my rabbit foot on my microphone. This makes my husband happy. I wish it wasn't here. It's pretty bulky and gets in the way. But anyway, it's buttons. It's got a placket that goes halfway down with the buttons. And then it does have a pocket, but the pocket doesn't show at all, which kind of makes me wonder why there's a pocket. I don't think any of us put anything in these pockets these days, but it's there if that's something that interests you. I normally don't like bust pockets. Get my words out. Don't like bust pockets because they call attention to my bust in a very awkward way, especially when there's only one, but this is perfectly fine. So there we go. This is the first 3 items, and I'll come back with the other 2 from the box. I thought when I hung these pants up that they were exact same as the other one because they were both tribal and they're both pull-on, but they're not. This does not have a pocket, which is why there is a tag hanging out right here. Is there pockets in the back? It does have the little pocket in the back though. So these are also pull-on style. They are gray. They're nice and long, just like the others. They're very comfortable, and these feel like they fit me better. They are not sliding down on me like the other ones were the same way, but I'm wondering if they are flattering. I think they might be just a little snug and kind of clinging to my thighs and my booty too much. I'll turn around and let you see the back. I'm wondering about panty lines and things like that. So I'll have to take a look back at the footage. It still surprises me that I'm getting on camera and showing people my backside in pants that are too tight. I've been doing this for 13 months and it still shocks me that I'm willing to do that. I think if you guys were standing right in front of me, it would be a different thing, but right now I'm just looking at a camera. So anyway, I completely digress once again. Let's get back to the Daniel Rain sweater. I really, really like this. It is a beautiful green color with it looks like black, but it might be a navy little pattern in there, a leaf pattern, very subtle, really pretty. The neck is not so high that it is uncomfortable. It is a crew neck, but it's not choking me or feeling really tight. Pardon the microphone there. I'm just impressed I was able to get it on at all because sometimes it pulls the neckline forward, and this neckline is stable enough that the microphone is not distorting it. And then we've got the cuff, kind of a wide cuff with the ribbing, which I very much like. Love the length on it. I think it's a great length. It's not way down, which I never like, but it's not too short either. To give some modesty, I can sit down without ever worrying about any pair of pants I have showing my underwear peeking up there from underneath, which happens so often when we get into pants that are low or medium rise, or at least it does with me. So there we go. That is the last 2 items. I'll be back in just a second. I want to put my own pants back on and we will wrap this puppy up. Let's talk prices and brands on this box. I think this was well styled. The split hem jeans weren't in there, but I'm guessing that I didn't ask for them like I thought I did. I just did with so many other stylists, I may have thought I did, because I think she would have addressed it if I'd asked for it and they didn't have them. I'm willing to go up in price for a pair of split hems. I really want a pair, but not today. Alrighty. So first up, we have the Daniel Rain Cusper Mini Puff Sleeve Sweater in dark green, size medium, $68. Don't need anything for the top of me, really, but I like this so well. I may just go ahead and get it. I'm absolutely crazy about this color. I don't think I have anything else in this color. And this will be my first Daniel Rain that I've actually purchased. I've had several in these boxes and I have not bit the bullet yet. So here we go. I think I'm going to keep this one. We've got the Tribal Fia bootcut pants with pockets. That will be these brown ones, size 12. These are $58. They were just too big in the waist. They're not going to work. Then the Izzy flannel fly knit flat in brown, size 11, $49.99. I like these. These are working for me. So I think I'm going to keep them. I'll wear them around a little bit, but I think they're comfortable enough. I'm going to hang on to them. And then we have the Tribal Fia bootcut trouser in dark gray. These are the ones that did not have the pockets in the front. Size 12, $58. I did take a quick look back at the footage. They're too tight. I just would feel very self-conscious wearing them, so those are going back too. And then we've got the Market and Spruce Pratt Henley 3/4. I'm assuming it's going to say sleeve top because it cuts off there, in dark purple, size medium, and $44 on that. That's a very fair price on this, especially considering the boxes. Alrighty, so the Stylist Picks subtotal is $277.99. The buy all discount of 25% is $69.50, and that brings the total down to $208.49. Additionally, I would get $25 off because one of my wonderful subscribers used my link and got me a credit with this. So then that would bring my total down. I shut this too early to $183.49, which is great for all 5 pieces. However, the 2 pairs of pants at least did not work for me. So I have the potential of keeping a lightweight sweater, a top, and a pair of shoes. It's probably really honestly going to come down to me just keeping the sweater and the shoes, because cute as this is, I just don't need another top like this in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but I really do love that. So that would be $118 minus the $25 credit. What a nice little birthday present for me. So to the person who used the credit, again, thank you very much. Your timing was perfect. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching me unbox my 16th fix. I had a lot of fun doing this with you. You guys rock. I just absolutely love my subscribers, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye, and be blessed. Now with StitchFix, again, if you keep all 5 pieces, you save 25% off. Let's start with, nope.